What's good, YouTube? Super Insane 18 here with the next episode of our Majora's Mask Let's Play. Unfortunately, I was not able to get you guys a video on Friday. Had a lot of personal stuff going on, just, kind of life got in the way. But we're here today, and we have a lot to do. So, first thing that we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and deposit what little rupees we have, restart our day cycle, and then we need to do one little side quest before we can go on to Ikana Canyon. And that is get the Garo Mask, which is something that's definitely going to be a little bit annoying. But we're going to go ahead and do it. Oh, well, let me deposit anymore. Okay, that's fine. So, let's just go ahead and restart our day cycle then. There we go. So this is something that even with the better controls on the 3DS, I'm still not really great at doing, so it might take me a couple tries here. As always, hold on. The quickest way to the canyon is through the east gate. So, let's slow down time. Let's kind of re-equip ourselves with everything. Everything else should be fine. Let's put the bunny head on. Let's get this 100 rupee and then warp over to Milk Road. So as I was saying, as usual, we'll try the first attempt normally, and then I will speed up every subsequent attempt until we actually get it, because I don't want to waste a whole episode just trying to do this, you know? Alright, now let's go to Milk Road. Here we go. Now that we're here, we have to get Epona ready. Where did you come from? Okay. Yep, it should be this way. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe. There we go. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed forward fast enough? Would it run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny. Why don't you pony up 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. It's a simple race, just go once around the track. If you can beat us to the finish line, you win. Haha, you ready? No, but let's go. It feels like they get boosts much more reliably than I do. And that lost it for me because I didn't have enough boosts. Okay, So, wasn't that bad. We'll try that again. But like I said, we'll speed up every subsequent attempt. So, I will see you guys once I actually beat this thing. There we go. Okay, so it only took 2 more attempts. For some reason that second attempt I couldn't jump over anything. I can't believe we lost. Big bro, now we've got to give him something nice. Pa! We gotta give him something. I've got it, we'll give him the ninja mask. It'll be a nice toy, Sonny. You can pretend you're on a big adventure. Pretend. You got the Garo Mask. Alright. So, now that we've got the Garo Mask, we can continue on with the story. This is the part of the story where I kind of don't remember 100% what to do. Okay, she's back there, I can just grab her. So as I was saying, this is the part of the story where I don't 100% remember everything. So, we're probably going to struggle a bit on this, which is fine by me, makes for more interesting content for you guys. But this is the part of the episode, we're kind of breezing through this playthrough. So this is the part of the playthrough where things are just going to get a little slower. But we're going to make our way over here. And then once we get over here, there's a lot of things that we can do. We can finish the Deku Flower Deed trading sequence that I mentioned earlier in the playthrough. We can do the Anju and Cafe side quest, which is the most tedious side quest in any game I've ever played. But it gets us a couple masks. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's try that again. But so we can do that side quest. We can get a couple pieces of heart. What else can we do? There's a lot of different masks for us to get in this area. Okay. So let's equip the Garo Mask. Let's get off of Epona. Ikana Hill here is a place where spirits with troubles linger, regrets wander. Even now the spirits wander in search of who can save them. It is unfortunate, but this is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing the wandering spirit. Near the ranch, blah blah blah, we just did this. So, let's put that on. Yee-hee-hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. This is the mask of a leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the bloodstained history. With that, you may be able to call out to their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Yee-hee-hee. Okay, we're not close enough. There we go. And now these weird things pop out of the ground. Not quite sure what those are, honestly. I've never seen them in any other Zelda game that I can think of. Alright, so... Master, you called? What are you? Ah, yes. Having to fight all these guys. Regrettable, although you are my rival, you are spectacular. I shall take my final bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the valley of Ikana, aim at the river beast with the arrowhead that freezes. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of the Garo. So, let's equip our ice arrows. Wouldn't have been that hard to figure out even without him. Why? There we go. The last second, too, that was obnoxious. Sorry about that. But once we get up here, we never have to do that again, because there is a warp statue. What are you? Why? Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so locking on was the problem that we had. Let's not lock on to these guys anymore. Hopefully we don't have to do this anymore, but that was a little infuriating, not gonna lie. Okay, and now we no longer need to do that, thankfully. Yes, we will save up to this point. And then let's equip our bunny hood, and let's go take care of the Tingle map thing up here. We've read his thing a bunch of times. We're just going to get our map here. And we got the map of Stone Tower. Perfect. Alright, so we want to get this little girl out. Which, in order to do that, we need to get rid of all of the Gibdos over here, which I'm not sure we can do. Come on. There we go. And then, do we have to do anything to get her out? I don't remember. Because I know we can't go in. Keep away from my house, my father is not one of you. Do we need to... Okay, I think we need to do that. So, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to do the Deku trading sequence. And then we're going to get the Song of Storms to turn on the house there. I think that's the requirement to get her out. So let's go ahead and go back to Clocktown. We have to get the Moon Tier, and then we can do that. And then we have to, I believe it's on the second night, go to one of the gravestones and get the Song of Storms. And it's definitely been a long time. I don't remember the bomber code. Let's just look that up really quick. 51324, perfect. Let's go ahead and do this. No, I was thinking of maybe speeding this up, but we might as well just take it slow, give you guys a little bit of a longer episode, because there is kind of a lot that we have to do here. Come on, there we go. So once we get this moon tier, we just have to go to all of the different areas, and each one will get us a piece of heart. So I'm not sure how many pieces we have at the moment, but at the very least we will be able to get a full heart container because there are 4 of them. The same cutscene we've seen a dozen times already. Maybe not a dozen, maybe like 3, but you guys get the drift. You know, this was before video games held your hand, because this game came out in 2000. So the 20th anniversary for this game actually just passed. As a kid, I have no idea how I knew how to do all this stuff. Like, games nowadays will flat out just tell you what to do. They won't leave any sort of, like, puzzle solving or any sort of creative thinking. Like, if you get stuck, it'll just say, maybe you should do this. They don't make games like this anymore, and I miss it. But, again, I still have no idea how I knew to do this crap as a kid. Like, there are subtle hints that we kind of skip a little bit because we know what we're doing for the most part. Like, if I were to continue exploring Ikana Canyon, I would have gone into a place where this angry spirit kind of gives me a hint about the Song of Storms, but it doesn't really tell you where to find it, if I remember correctly. So alright, so there's that deed. Now we have to take this deed to the swamp. What am I doing? Not what I meant to press. Southern Swamp, there we go. Sorry, kind of got distracted by a text message if I'm being honest. Alright, so now we come up here, we give him this deed. If I can actually run into the ladder, that'd be great. Let's give him the deed. Oh, that's the town title deed. I wish you'd let me have it. I'll give you this in return. So now we've got the swamp deed. He's gonna go away. We need our Deku Mask equipped. Or not. That definitely looks like it shouldn't have worked, but it is what it is. Now we want to go to the Goron village. And we're going to need to be a Deku to give him the Swamp Deed. So that's why we're leaving that map or that mask equipped. And this is taking a lot longer than I would like it to. So I am going to get the Song of Storms today. It will be a little bit of a longer episode, making up for the fact that we didn't have one on Friday. Let's talk to this guy. He's going to say that he'd rather be selling in a swamp. And give him the Swamp Deed. We get the Mountain Deed. And let's get this piece of heart up here. Let's equip our Garo Mask, because we need that for the next one. And then let's warp to Zora's Domain, or whatever it's called in this game. The Great Zora Hall, or something like that. Zora Cape. And then I don't remember what door it's in, so we're just pretty much going to have to check. I think I need the Zora Mask to open the doors. Alright, it's not this one. It's not this one. Let's try the one that isn't guarded. Well, somebody's trying to break into it. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one. We don't need to read that guy's text, he's just trying to perv on Lulu. He's going to tell us that he wants to sell in the mountains. We're going to give him the deed. And then let's get our Deku Mask once more. And then we've only got one more of these to do. Can we warp from in here? Okay, we can. So, let's go to Ikana Canyon. And I'm probably going to sneeze again. Sorry about that, guys. We gotta come all the way over here. He's gonna sell us that he wants to sell in the ocean or by the Zoras, whatever it is he says. Sorry, my throat's being a little weird now. And that was it for the trading sequence. Now we just have to go and get the Song of Storms. So we should be able to do that fairly easily. Equip our bunny hood. And I'm actually just going to cut when we get to the graveyard. You guys don't need to see me running over there, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so here we are at the graveyard. We are going to need our captain's hat equipped. And then let's just equip our bow and arrow for good measure. We will turn it to nighttime. I don't remember if it is the first or second night where this actually takes place, so we're just going to do both. One thing that we will need is the Lens of Truth, so let's just equip that there. We'll talk to these guys, they'll open up the grave. Oh, well, it would help if I had the captain's hat equipped. Huh. Ah, Captain, sir. Excuse me, sir. Everyone, give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your order, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely, a different one each day. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. Open the grave. Stall children guarding a different grave each day. And let's drop on in. Alright, maybe it is the first day. I gotta beat all these guys. Probably just some rupees. Yeah, okay. We should maybe get some magic out of these pots. Hopefully. We kind of need magic. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and light these torches, I guess. Okay, so it looks like this is the Song of Storms. We gotta fight this guy. Yep. Okay, pretty easy. We've got our buffed up sword. Not much else to really say about that. Are you the one who freed my soul? I serve the Ikana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and me. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The lightning that strikes the earth is my anger. I have made my request. And now we get to learn my favorite song in any Zelda game. Okay, that was weird. There we go. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The lightning that strikes the earth is my anger. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. You learn the Song of Storms, a melody filled with the composer's passion, a turbulent tune that blows curses away. Alright, so we can leave now, and we will see if we can get the Gibdo Mask and end the episode there. That feels like it would be a good place to end. So now we can run up and do this. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I hope you guys didn't get too bothered by that. Oh, come on. I was so far away from you. Don't get hit by those guys. What business have you in the Ikana Kingdom, the land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gentle to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. I don't think so. What is the song? No, it can't be the song. Easy. Okay, yep, and this is gonna get rid of them. Flat, my dear brother, forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the royal family's festival. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple of this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, you must seek out the king and the one who knows the way into the temple. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. Alright, let's go and take care of this Garo Mask, and then hopefully be done. Now, the little girl's outside. I don't quite remember how to get in. Do we just have to sneak up behind her, or? Because she's busy playing in the water there. Nope, okay. She went back in, and now we're not going to be able to get back in. I feel like we're being watched. I don't think she's going to come out while we're here. Let's back off and see what happens from a distance. Okay. So, let's see if she comes out in a reasonable time and if we can figure out how to get in. Otherwise, we'll probably just skip to when we can get inside. Let's try. Okay, so I think that worked. Okay, so she's running away. We should be able to go in now. Perfect. Song of Healing. Father. Father. Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. This is really deep when you think about it. The father became a monster and the kid is just trying to protect him. And we got the Garo Mask. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit of a longer one. Hopefully that makes up for the lack of an episode on Friday. But as always, if you liked it, make sure to hit subscribe and the like button down below. Leave any comments that you'd like, and I'll see you next time.